Download faster. It's coming slowly, ever so slowly. It's here. Let's go. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Cantha? Yes, please. Ooh. Hello. Alright. I need that. Here we are. Look at this. This is art, people. Good rat right here. Let's make history. Cantha. For the first time in many years. When was Factions? And that's just in our world. In game it's like 100 something. What's the time gap between Eye of the North and... Ooh, blue profit shards. Alright, hold on. You can go away. Did they refund my... Oh no, I have... Can I just unlock everything right now? Do I... I don't think I'm actually gonna play Harbinger yet. Mostly because I don't have gear for it. I'm not extremely rich. Could this buy a set? I would like to try Harbinger. Wait, Guild Wars, why are you on... That's not right. That's not correct, Guild Wars. You're doing it wrong. Go into my headphones, please. Alright, hold on. Oh no. I think this is better. I can hear it. It's in my headphones. It should be better. Much better. Mess with some. No, not support. Hold on. Options.
Set them up for the kill.
I think we're good, right? Should be good. Yeah. Oh, we're already doing special things. Hold on.
No escape.
Let's see some promotion. Can I have free stuff, please? Do you have free stuff? Redacted die kit. That's attractive just because it says redacted. Nah, it's not free, so I don't care. It's really that simple. In it. Right, hold on. Let me clean up. And let's fucking go.
And you shall find.
I chose you.
Right, this is a thing I want to see, right? Because we have Cantha. Cantha on Guild Wars 1 was all, I'm my own map. Yeah. So let's see. Ooh. Ooh. How far west do we go? I can actually see the Isles of Cantha here. We're going north too for some reason. That's an interesting one. Cantha is definitely down south. So, let's go down. Let's follow the brand and go down more and more. Jesus. And more. Ah! Cantha! I love you. I'm going to be so happy to be back. The Echovald Wilds, Dragon's End. Excuse you. Dragon's End. Alright. Seitung Province, that's Xingji. And New Kaining City. Oh. Some water damage, I guess. Huh? Can we go here, please? I want to go. Living world map here now, please. Yes. 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 Dragon's End. Come on. It's Dragonfall. Dragon's End. Is the dragon actually already going to die in this story campaign? Because there's been a trend of dragons dying in Living World now. Which is a thing that's happening. Alright.
Return, my friend.
Let's just, I'm gonna stay Reaper for now. I enjoy Reaper. Reaper's fine. Very crystalline resonance cascade. Very exciting news. A crystalline resonance cascade scenario has occurred.
I greet you like the sun greets the morning.
can read my latest publication, Crystalline Wavestorm Resonance Cascade Collapse Scenarios. And You, a brief primer by award-winning crystallographer Smoxy. I mean, you should work on your titles very soon, but I wanted to let you know about it right away, since it centers on you. All of your... Oh, this is the profit chart. This is just in-game explanation for a mechanic change. Right, I know. You can go away. Where is my... There we are. Let's go. Oh, hey.
Elder dragons awaken.
Where's my audio, guys? Why is she... Timey, why you stop talking?
Unimaginable suffering through the ages.
Guys, this is...
And instead of uniting, some capitalized on...
Huh.
But some of us fought.
It's just a recap, so who really cares? But if this keeps happening, that's gonna be annoying. Hey Scarlet! Hey Aetherblades, I hear you're gonna be in this expansion.
Heroes across Tyria banded together. We came from different corners, but shared a vision of a better tomorrow. Then came hope from an unexpected place.
There seems to be... The pacing of this is all
Aureen,
kinds of off.
who we raised from an egg.
It's... Alright, so...
With the prismatic dragon on our side, we have a chance.
What's wrong with this cutscene? Damn.
There
Timing,
have
come on.
been many theories.
We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible. Did we really try, though?
We're running out of time for answers.
I'm running out of time.
I'm running out of time.
Yes, alright. Because you got the illness, right? Yes. One remaining Elder Dragon is out there somewhere. I don't know what awaits us. Is this in the eye? Yes. Hey Aureen. You're definitely less cute
Champion,
now.
I need to speak with you. Something's happening, and I'd like to discuss it. In person. Also, if I'm honest, I wouldn't mind seeing your face. Again. In person.
I chose you!
Don't let that go to your head.
You need my help.
I'm gonna... assume that I can replay that at some point. What did she say? I would mind seeing you again. Your face again in person. Don't let that go to your head. What? Is she suddenly very full of herself or what? Why would that go to my head? I've been talking to you face to face since forever. What's your major malfunction? Keith! I know you've been very busy with the Char insurrections and killing of Elder Dragons, but I think you might want to pay a visit to the Eye of the North. Something has been bothering Aureen. It's been bothering me too, but let's go. Aureen! I'm here. Let's have a chat. Please don't be funky. Like that recap cutscene, because that was pretty bad. Oh, everyone's here. To no one's surprise.
Champion, it's wonderful to see you. Even with Jormak and Primordius gone, I noticed Tyria's still standing. Seems
How?
the Exalted were a bit off in their predictions. Disaster hasn't struck. Yet.
The
Why?
world does feel different, though. Can't put my finger on it. Like change is coming. Real change.
I feel it too, Champion. That's why I wanted to see you. I've begun to perceive something. A distant presence. An ancient presence. It's a ripple in the mists. Like a dolphin in the deep, sounding to sense what's out there, and I want to respond.
It's Steve.
Before I do, I check my visions. All my possible futures converge to one point. Today.
And you can't see past it.
Oh.
And I can't see past it.
Are you sure? Does it mean you die?
Well, that's what
I'm
it...
not sure of anything, except my urge to respond. To say, yes, I'm here.
You're not scared?
I'm intrigued. I'm intensely curious. And even if I die, we know I won't stay dead.
We think.
Whatever it is, I can handle it. I just wanted to tell you, before it all begins.
It's Steve.
How does it begin?
I'm not sure, but I know it involves Taimi and Gorik.
Then I'll talk to them.
Alright. So we've had dragons with visions before. Seeing the future kinds of runs in her bloodline, let's say. It's a family trait. And her mother and her mother's father could not see past a certain point, and that was the point of their death. So that's, you know. But Doreen is right. There's no stakes involved with her because she can't die. So who cares? Hello, Ridlock. I was just about to head out. So, Ridlock, how are you holding up after Ryland?
I've had some time to sit with everything. Spent some time with Kree.
Oh, that's
You
good.
never really got to know your son. Not the way you wanted.
No. But I think that's the point. Bangar was right. Char don't have sons. Kree knew that. Kept her objective. What I wanted, I was never gonna get from Ryland. It wasn't about him, it was about me. What I need. I couldn't see past the hole I was trying to fill. The more I pushed, the more he pulled away. I made it all worse.
Ryland was a grown Char. He made his choices.
I know. And I did what had to be done. Now, his fight is over. Me? I don't know.
There's time. You'll figure it out.
Working on it.
Is he not coming? I want Ridlock. Please bring Ridlock to Cantha, please. I need my brimstone in my expansion.
Things are still tense, but she's good. Great under the circumstances. Hands full with paperwork. Keeps her busy. Thinks a couple of the Imperators are already vying for Connor.
Of course.
Hope it doesn't get ugly. We've been through a lot. Of course, I'm biased, but if you ask me, they already got a pretty good candidate.
For what it's worth, I think you're right. Might be time for all of us to put away old divisions.
Listen to us. Couple old soldiers going soft.
We fight because we have to, not because we want to. That was Bangar's mistake.
Add it to the list. But yeah, might be time. I think I'm ready to plant my tail in one place for a while. And just
No!
process.
Oh, I need to turn that off. There's really no need for you. Disable. Alright, so Ridlock's not coming, and that makes me sad. Kaz! Hello! Commander, good to see you. Great to see you too.
Detective Delacroix and Lady Mead. Or is it Ambassador Mead now?
No title yet. I managed not
Wait,
to
Marjorie's
screw
here
up
too.
the
Oh.
Ice Brood War. Queen gave me a little more rope is all.
You helped bring humans and Char together. Got the Coden invested in the fight, and Jenna knows it.
Maybe. Nice to think so.
We haven't had much time to really talk since Bangar's convocation.
Oh my gods. The Metal Legion concert.
Then things got busy.
Things have always been busy. Ever since we were tracking Kralkatorrik.
Trying to clean up his mess. Towns destroyed. Refugee camps. Close my eyes, I can see the faces. It was... a lot.
Also, you killed
Coming on
one
the
of your
heels
gods.
of Cormyr, and the other gods leaving us all to fend for ourselves.
We see how well that's gone.
You're not being fair to
I
your-
was shiny and shallow. A sunbeam.
my sunbeam.
Who ran when you needed me most.
And I forgave you. A long time ago. You have to forgive yourself.
Working on it.
So, these girls are both in the promo material, so they're definitely coming. Which is good. Very good. Can we get Canuck? I want Canuck. Canuck is best.
What now?
Oh, Marjorie is from Cantha, is she? Yeah, she'll come. Also, she's on the promotional material. So she will be there. Alright, Timmy and Goric. Oh, hold on. More people. Who's here? Oh, I can talk to Aurene. Alright.
I've been thinking about these past months. Primordus and Jormag, Bangar and Ryland. I made a conscious choice not to involve myself. As a nascent elder dragon, I was wary of my own power. But lately I've wondered, was that the right choice?
No. Just no.
Right. Remember my visions of our battle with Kralkatorrik?
They all ended the same, with your death. And you couldn't see past it.
Just like Glint. But, of course, that was before I
Ate an unkillable Lich King?
discovered I can self-resurrect. Glint couldn't. Kralkatorrik couldn't. Once again, my visions converge. Except I don't see my death in any of them. They just... stop.
Oh, that's different.
Does that mean anything? Change anything? Is this time different? I don't know. But I can't wait to find out.
She's a bit curious. You know what they say about that. Alright, now we're done. Let's go.
Commander.
Hello.
Keith,
Hey, Keith.
You're back. That's,
Hey, Keith.
good. That's great.
Is she...
Something to do with Goric.
Yeah, okay, so Gorik and I have been up here doing research, looking for a way to end the dragon cycle. Cause, like, who needs that noise every 10,000 years, am I right? So many dead people, and the cleanup is insane.
You were talking about Goric.
She's going insane.
Right. Gorik got a message from an old colleague.
ah,
An old Inquest colleague.
Ah,
Anka.
yeah.
Anka. He's mentioned her a couple times. I've never met her. Says she was tracking Jormag and Primordus.
oh.
She has some data. Would he like to see it? She'll trade it to us.
For what?
Doesn't specify for what. Red flag. Come meet her at Lorner's Pass alone. Second red flag.
So, Anka offers him something she knows he'd want without asking for something in return?
It's a trap.
Yes,
Why would she do that?
exactly.
Oh. She likes him.
It's a trap.
Exactly.
Why do you care?
I don't know.
Tiny
But
jelly.
you don't trust her.
What should I?
Why indeed?
Inquest.
I'm sorry. Are you worried for Gorik's safety?
Yes, I'm worried for Gorik's safety.
You want me to go find him at the pass? Bring him back?
Alchemy! Ugh, Would you? Please? Thank you, Commander.
She's being extra weird, not just regular weird. Very weird.
You came.
You asked.
I like that you trusted me.
Why wouldn't I?
I haven't always earned it.
Are we really
Being
just
back
going to
at the
recap?
Grove was
Is that all the
different
conversations
this
here?
time.
Just recapping?
I know we Sylvari tend to come off as sophisticates of the highest order.
Oh, indeed.
But the truth is, even we Firstborn have only been around for 30-odd years. Our culture is immature, emotionally. Knowledge we have, but knowledge and wisdom are different things. I think back to when I was with Fowlin. I don't recognize that person. I had no idea who I was, but Aurene changed everything. I'm a parent. Of a sort, anyway. Being back among them, I realized I don't belong there anymore. My world, my perspective have
Broadened.
I knew you would understand.
Alright, Timey, anything else?
Gang's back together, huh? I mean, not the whole gang, obviously. Ritlock, Kaz and Jory.
Timing.
Ram's at the lodge. Logan's back in Krata. Kanak is with Saida. Zafiro with the Zaishin.
Timing.
Garm is with Bram. Aaron Snapper dead. I don't know where the heck Zoja is.
Timey. I'll get Gorik.
Nice hand wave, thank you.
It's going to be okay.
I know. Not bad, considering it's mostly speculation. There's so much we don't know, or don't know we don't know.
You have Aurene.
And she's been super helpful, but she's only one elder dragon, and not exactly typical of the species. We have so many questions. How did she ascend? Where did the others come from? Are there any more out there?
The Priory thought there was at least one more. The Water Dragon.
Draconology is an evolving field of study. Hypotheses must be supported by evidence. They live their lives on a timescale we can barely comprehend. Some days I wonder if they're knowable at all.
But, like you said, we have Aurene.
And she makes all the difference.
It's better not knowing everything. That makes them better. If they don't, if the name of the water dragon, all the other elder dragons have big names, right? Saitan, Mordremoth, Karal, Katorik, Primordus, Jormag, and the water dragon. And they've been all mysterious about the name of the water dragon. If that turns out to not actually be a big deal, I will be so disappointed. Just keeping that a secret for its own sake, instead of having that actually mean something. How have you been feeling?
Ups and downs. Could do with fewer of the downs. Some days I wake up feeling like it's gonna take 9 bolts to the brain pan to get me out of bed, you know? But most days are fine. And we don't need to talk about the other days.
Have you been getting any rest?
Not enough.
Clearly.
That's not true. Okay, yes, that's true. I'm just getting so close to figuring out where all that magic went. That's not a good excuse, though. More rest, fewer symptoms, happier timey.
Right. Let's get Gorik. Oh, there's more dialogue with Aurene now. Alright, let's go do that. Talk to Timey.
Gorik left to meet up with an old Inquest colleague, who Timey doesn't know, doesn't trust, for reasons unclear.
They've worked closely for a while now, and they share a bond of loss. Years since they lost Blish.
Blish, alright.
But grief heals eventually, especially when you grieve together.
None of it seems to have anything to do with you, though.
No. And I still can't see past today. It's exhilarating, not knowing what's coming.
Maybe for you. Okay, I'm off to Lorna's Pass to save Gorik's virtue.
Timey just jelly, come on, we both know it. So, Rocklair. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Lots of people is what's happening. Alright, so I've decided I'm not gonna sky scale for a while. Let's experience the expansion properly. No sky scale, no griffin. And I got this Night Collector's Edition. It's an instance. Oh. Alright. Old friends. It's gonna be the Aethers, right? The Aethers worked with the Inquest during Season 1.
Gorik, wait up.
Commander? What are you doing here?
Just thought you could use the company.
Seems implausible.
So, tell me about this old friend you're meeting.
Yeah, Gorik, we want to hear all about Anka.
Spare no detail.
Anka? She's an old colleague from my time at Thaumanova. We had a highly productive collaboration. I mean, I may have occasionally experienced mild heart arrhythmia when we were working together, but as Lish always said, don't masticate where you hibernate.
What?
Or something. I'm paraphrasing. Anyway, I lost touch with her years ago, after she left the Inquest. We haven't spoken since.
You know, Gorik, passion can mature in absence. Like an exquisite wine.
No, nothing like that. Just two ex-colleagues sharing research on a problem. And Commander, we do have a problem. Tiny and I have been working on a hypothesis about elder dragons and magic, but with most gone, data is hard to come by. We're on Terra Incognita. Anka is offering, and we need all the knowledge we can get.
Gorik? Over here!
Oh, hello.
It's been so long! Let me take a look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Nor you. Anka, allow me to introduce...
Oh, I know. It's an honor, Commander. Any friend of Gorik's is a friend of mine.
You sound
Quite
familiar.
the charmer.
Pleased to meet you.
I know that
Feels
voice.
like only yesterday we were side by side, two interns working to push the boundaries of science.
Those were the days.
I meant to reach out after what happened. I did. But there was this plague, beetles incubating in people's faces.
It was a long time ago. A lot's happened since then.
I'm happy to see you're well, and eager to see this new data of yours.
Oh, that's... Yeah...
Oh, God.
I made that up.
She what?
Made it up? But you said... You don't have a passion for elder dragons?
More of a professional interest. One in particular. I think you know her.
Wait a second.
You do want something.
Afraid I do. Me and my Aether Blades.
Yep.
Aether Blades?
Whoa.
Bye, Commander.
Hey!
Oh, okay. So that's where we're going.
Gorik!
They straight up
Aether
kidnapped
Blades
Gorik.
Inquest
That's very
match.
rude of
I
you.
knew she couldn't be trusted.
Haven't fought any Aether Blades in a while, guys. Except in Fractals, of course. Hey, Aurene.
Come, champion. We'll catch them.
Maureen, hold on. We need a plan.
There's no time. They took Gorik.
You can come with me, or I can go alone. Either way. But I'm not staying out of the fight this time.
Scion and Champion.
Let's go.
Scion and champion.
Let's go. What's the button? Oh. An instance in an... Ooh, instanceception. Right, so we're flying on Aurene, but she's Elder Dragon now.
I'll scout
Whoa.
ahead and try to find him.
No flying on Aurene. Alright.
Aether Blades. Never thought I'd see those sky clowns again.
They're not clowns, they're killers. Remember Lion's Arch? He worked for Starlight for the love of...
This wasn't supposed to be a kid behind you.
Certainly been busy.
Start murdering.
Ready to get all these airships.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
We're not gonna
kicking
have any
your
scar in
ass.
the Lion's Arch bombardment on our
Aether
hands
Blades
again.
are insidious, but for pirates, they're weirdly into data entry. Check the terminal for a map, a flight plan.
Take out all the Aether Blades, alright. I will. So no gliders and no mounts. Makes sense.
These charts, they don't make any sense. Why would the Aether Blades go to...
Whoop.
You don't have a choice! You're gonna have to jump!
I don't wanna. Right, so you told me to jump and now what? I'm just back here. So it's supposed to wait for this one to show up, I guess?
Flames! They're attacking from above!
Whoa, fire. So I go to this one now.
Trin to all ships.
No escape, guys. I'm gonna kill you.
You heard the captain. Portal activation.
My Trin! My Trin!
Hang on to your patches.
You're gonna at some point explain to me what was going on with
Reading
you,
some
Scarlet.
crazy energy spikes, Commander. See anything strange?
You could say that.
Yes.
Heading into the mists.
Oh no, I can't help you in there. Commander, please don't let anything happen to Gor...
So where are we? Balthazar's domain?
Just you and me now, champion.
Or
Maybe
generic?
just you. I have no way to get to the next ship.
Let me help. I think you'll enjoy this.
Wah! I will. I will enjoy that. Let's go.
Cover blood burns away. Hold the line.
Hover platforms. Can I hover onto your platform, please? That would be... Yes, I can!
Some entertainment.
Hello. Let's go. Right, so can't really chain them. These guys have small health, or is it just me? Teeny tiny health pools. Aether Blades really suck, huh?
Commander, this is Captain Mai Trin of the Aether Blade Armada. We're not here to harm your Asura friend. Call off Arene and surrender. No one has to get hurt.
Everyone thinks I'm your pet.
Look out! Evasive maneuvers! Hard to starboard!
Why are you somehow enjoying the fact that they think you're my pet? Fucking elder dragon.
Die, Commander!
Disrespect.
Aka to munitions. Weapons check on the extractor. Prepare for live operation. Captain told us not to use it. Just a contingency. Make sure it's ready.
Hold him off! I'll deal with the prisoner. Don't hurt him!
I'll deal with the prisoner. Excuse you. Aether Cannon, let's go. Elite. Haunted Aether Blade. What?
Can't believe you fell for that.
Nice. Good cannon.
Goric. And I'm trapped. Got to be a way to overload the system.
So just break some consoles. That always fixes stuff, right? Apparently. Just punch it till it does what you want. Oh, another one. Here.
That did it. Now to find the right ship.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll take care of this one.
Okay.
Tree! The dragon!
Whoa.
Haven't seen Aurene like this in a while.
She's got the bloodthirst. We gotta watch out or she's gonna go full Elder Dragon bad.
Piss off, Commander!
They're clearly setting it up, right? With that little quote.
Next ship's too far. I have to steer this thing closer.
How do I steer? Oh, just press F to steer, okay?
How's she doing that? The hell's going on?
Who told you to prep the extractor? I gave a direct order not to use it. Renyak's comm is broken. Damn it! We don't even know what that thing does. Is it... How long until the jump? Almost ready, Captain.
The jump. What's the jump? My train.
Stop the commander! Whatever it takes!
Ah! Alright. It's not exactly perfect, I guess. How I want to go there, but it's not gonna let me. Oh, I have to wait. Love this kind of mechanic, you know. It's really fun. Ah, at least I made it this time. Line of sight. I want to kill them all because there's achievements clearly. Qualify for 4 Lion's Arch. Yeah.
You're gonna wind up dead.
Ninja Fleet, prepare for extrication from the mists. Initiate portal activation.
Oh.
Timmy, we're out of the mists. Can you see our location? Some kind of land mass in the distance. Timmy!
That's a skybox, what we call that.
Must be out of comms range. Great.
So where to? But now, guys, can I make this? No. So what do? Try that one? Can I go back?
I'm ready to roll.
I can't make it to that though. Oh, controls, hold on.
Oh, you're still here, Commander. Just in time to see it firsthand. Good.
Bye.
Little bugs. Crawling where they don't belong.
Deal with her later. Gotta find Gorik.
Don't hurt me!
Let's
please.
have some fun.
I'll tell you anything. What do you want to know?
Oi, get back here.
Oh, what's happening?
Commander, thank the alchemy. They tortured me. I never broke. They didn't get a word out of me.
I think you're lying, Gorik. Doesn't look like they even had time to even start torturing.
I can't believe Anka would do this. Joining the Aether Blades? Kidnapping? What's gotten into her?
We can talk about her later. Right now, we have to get off this ship.
She used to be so
So
nice.
sorry about this, Gorik.
Now, not so much.
Anka, our people are on that ship. Hold fire! Just taking a little initiative, Captain.
Almost there, Commander.
I'm coming. Meet me on the deck.
She's nasty.
It's heading right for us, Captain.
Evasive maneuvers! I've got her in my sights.
There she is.
Don't do it, Anka!
Maureen!
Whoa, what do we have here? What are we doing, guys?
You
Guys?
disobeyed a direct order!
Guys?
There was a problem, and I handled it.
Commander, I think we're going down.
That's... you've created a problem. Anka, you suck. How am I supposed to save the world now? I can't just kill Steve. Without her. Oh, she knew she was gonna die today, so, you know, it makes sense. Hello. Natives. I'm a tree person. You have tree persons here, right? Wardens, do they still exist? Are they still around? We haven't seen any in any promotional material. Have we? Oh, I think maybe you have.
Last thing we need is a dead moonraker. Probably stick us in more detail. The hell is that one anyway? Search me. Those teeth, those ears. Ugh.
Those ears can hear you. Oh.
Ah, Goric.
I said I don't know. The detective will have an update when it's all sorted out. Sit tight.
Unacceptable. I want my comms call. We have a right to counsel.
Not here, you don't.
What am I wearing?
Thank the Commander. You're awake. You've been out for so much to... You won't believe where we... Slow down. Okay, first things first. We're in a pickle.
I can see that.
After Amnoon, I swore I'd never go back in. One time, unfortunate misunderstanding. 2 times, I start to question myself. Prison changes you. I'm not built for hard time, Commander. There's still so much to learn, so much science to be done. Never even got a chance to tell... I won't die in this cell, you hear me? I won't. Jail my body, but my mind is free. Okay, calm down, everyone. Think. Scrap metal. If we find some, we can hone it into a shiv. We have to establish dominance. Find the biggest, most intimidating inmate and stab him in the carotid artery in front of the whole cafeteria. Oh, but if we do, then what have we become? Are we monsters, Commander? And were we all along? Maybe prison doesn't change you. Maybe it reveals you. No, we do what we must to stay alive. In the insect world, there is no morality. Only the strongest survive. And so shall we. We must be as ruthless as the beetle, as deadly as the mantis, as resilient as the roach.
Are you gonna stop talking? Alright, okay.
Alright, outsiders. Your time's up.
No. I want to read this. Can I? Okay.
Time's up? Are we being executed?
What? What's the matter with you? Your friends negotiated your release.
Our friends?
Follow me. And no funny business. You're still in my custody.
This place looks nice, sir.
Officer, may I ask your name?
Rama. Detective Rama.
Detective. My name is Goric.
Yeah,
I'm an
I don't need your life story. You washed up on my beach. Gave me a crap ton of paperwork.
Truth is, I have at times been quite at odds with the law. In fact, I was charged with bioterrorism in Amnoon.
He grew a beetle in his arm.
Uh-huh. Staying busy, Akane?
Best internship ever.
All right, you two. Release forms. By signing this, you affirm that the Ministry of Security has treated you fairly and humanely, that you've suffered no unreasonable bodily harm during your arrest and detainment. You first, bioterrorist.
Wait, define bodily harm. I stubbed my toe last night.
Sign the damn form. Now you.
Okay.
You can collect your personal effects from the box there.
Gimme!
We hope you enjoyed your stay at the Xingjie Detention Center. Now if you'll follow me. Akane, hold down the fort.
No.
Roger that.
Hold the
Xinjie.
fort.
I was
Hold,
trying to tell you,
don't
Commander,
hold down
the
the
airship
fort.
crash
You
landed in
hold the
Cantha,
fort.
come for the waters, stay for the hospitality. Been a while. Did you miss us?
Cantha? I don't know what to say.
Only been 114 years. Not like you had time to prepare something.
114. There we go.
What the alchemy is that?
Security Mac or something. I can't keep up with all the new tech.
Curiously reminiscent of our golems. Has Cantha been trading with Radisum?
Which part of we've been closed to the outside world for over 100 years did you not understand? And we're here.
ArenaNet presents. Did they
Welcome
do this in
to
previous
Cantha.
expansions? I don't remember this. It's a very nice view. So, you know, well deserved. Good rat.
Crichton Ambassador's waiting for you. And our Minister of Security wants to speak with you after.
I'm not gonna talk to Casimir. I have my interface back, and this can only mean one thing. Why am I so slow? But it also means I have to now go back and read the journal. Which apparently I was supposed to do while Gorik was pacing and didn't stop talking. That's the worst for streamers and Let's Players. Seriously. You're trying to wait for the dialogue to be over, so you don't talk over it, and then the moment the dialogue ends, you can no longer interact with the journal. What BS. The journal here looks like they've been letting Gorik work through his anxiety by taking notes. Dear Blish. Oh. Why did you start with Dear Blish? Now I'm sad. I'm recording this for posterity. If I die here, at least my thoughts will live on. Free from the chains of a corrupt system, but again, I'm ahead of myself. Kidnapped by someone I considered a friend. Someone I know it's too much to think about. Now I'm the one behind bars. If there's justice in this world, it's sorely lacking in wherever I am. It's lonely here, the commander's out cold, and the guards seem irritated by my questions. So I decided to write to the one person I could always talk to. Just wish you were really here. You always knew what to do. How long have I been out? Day 9, day questions. I'm not gonna read all this, but seriously, unconscious for 9 days. That's a stretch, isn't it? It's a very long time. Hold on. Tengu, you're way cooler here. Holy crap. That's a cool bird. Nice. Right, so for some reason I'm very slow here. Which is strange. But okay. The stuff in the journal seems like it's mostly useless. The information, the actual... Wait. How many Tengu are there? How many different kinds of Tengu? Huh. So we have Minister Lee. Ember Doom. Is the Vigil already here? Flunt. Why do we have Flunt but not Ridlock? Ambassador Said. So that's Elonian representation? Well, yeah, I guess.
Kaz, Jory, I'm glad you're here. Have you heard anything about Aureen? Is she...
She's fine. Recovering. Don't worry.
Really?
Case with her. You'll see her soon. It's okay to take a moment to find your bearings. After we heard about what happened, we were so... Anyway, took a little while, but it all worked out. Sort of.
I'm still missing some pieces. How did you find us?
Find you? You kind of caused...
A hot, steaming mess of a circus show?
An international incident.
Ah.
Jenna sent me to smooth feathers. And no way would I let Jory miss the opportunity of a lifetime.
Don't know about that. Not like I ever expected to see this place. But sure, if you say so.
You know it is. Commander, there'll be time to catch you up, but that man wanted to speak to you.
Right, so they had to have me knocked out for 9+ days, just so that a giant incident could occur, and there could be, you know, international... Because now we have ambassadors and the vigils here, or is that the pact? What does Ember Doomforge represent here? It's clearly, it looks like vigil armor. So an international incident. By washing up in Cantha, which is an isolationist nation and has been cut off from the world for, what did he say, 115 years, I've caused an international kerfuffle. And there needs to be some development on that so that the world can be set up with all the stuff when I wake up and the game begins. So I needed to be out cold for a long enough time for that to reasonably happen. It's fine, I think. It's a good reason. Ish. It still, it doesn't make much sense. Why would I be unconscious for 9+ days? And why am I then in a prison cell? Shouldn't I be in like a hospital? Why, what? 9 days unconscious. That's like... That's pretty serious.
So, you're the commander I've been hearing so much about.
I guess I am.
Lee, Minister of Security. Under the agreement signed, 20 minutes ago, you've been granted clemency.
I imagine I have you to thank for that?
You are fortunate to have such influential friends. My understanding is you're something of a protector of the realm, doing whatever's necessary to keep your people safe.
I try to keep all people safe.
I see. Well, it is my duty to keep the people of Cantha safe. I'm very good at my job, Commander.
I don't doubt you are, Minister.
I must return to my duties. Welcome to the sovereign Empire of Cantha.
Well, Commander, you're almost free of me, but there's one more thing we need to do before I can sign your release. Meet me at the monastery training grounds as soon as you can.
Rama, a word.
Minister?
Any updates on our Aetherblade situation?
Unfortunately, no. I've been busy handling our guest of honor, but I'll be back on the case soon as this is wrapped up.
Good. Then maybe we'll finally make some headway. Detective?
Aetherblade. Guest of honor. Alright. So what do we get? Tales of Adventure. Used for crafting and purchasing items. Earned daily from each story journal chapter. Now this is a choice they made. I'm not sure about this one. Because unless these chapters are very different on replay, because the way Guild Wars 2 story chapters tend to work, replaying them is not a lot of fun. Because there's a lot of standing around and talking. And now they've added rewards to replaying story chapters, apparently. I'm not sure about this one. Grants karma and a wooden lure. It unlocks the fishing mastery track. This was mixed in with your belongings when they were returned. They didn't want it back, so it's yours now. How nice. Deluxe gear box. Okay, and some bags of loot. And a mastery point. End of Dragon's Fishing. Reduces time to catch at fishing holes and triples XP gained from fishing. Fishing power is a stat now. Alright. Interesting. You now have a fishing pole equipped. You can switch your fishing pole by selecting fishing from the mastery skill menu. Fishing requires bait or a lure. Old friends. Oh, the achievement. Takes effect immediately upon receipt. Grants a large amount of End of Dragons mastery experience. That's indeed a large amount. Grants a skill that detects nearby fishing hole spots and marks them on your map. Also fishing power. Gain fishing power while nourished. Also fishing power. Increases casting time. Also fishing power. Fishmongers and fishing merchants around Cantha now offer you exclusive selections. Okay. What else do we have? Skiff piloting, jade pots, arborstone and turtle mount. Alright. Wait. So... where's this mastery skills thing? From the hero panel, did it say? Fishing. Both lures, bait and lures both increase your fishing power. Of course there's skins, bait and lure, they're apparently consumable. So I need to buy lures or craft them or loot them, I guess. Fishing power is a percentage apparently. Increases chance to catch fish of higher rarity, as well as increase the size of your marker when fighting fish. Okay. Well, that's locked. Let's not go there yet. Jade bot. Okay. Hello, guys. No. We're free, so Anka, she's really something.
I can't believe that's the same Anka I used to hypothesize with. Kidnapping? Murder? Swashbuckling? Taimi was right. I should have questioned her motives. But hearing from her after so long, it was as if my rational mind short-circuited. Much like the ant's brain when infected with a fungal spore.
That's one way to put it. Certain people can cloud your judgment.
True. Emotions do take over sometimes. Happens to the best of us.
And what does she want with Oreen? I needed to brief with Taimi. She's going to yell at me, isn't she?
Have they established proper connections yet? It's been 9 days. 9+ days. Never thought I'd see Cantha.
Agreed. You only crash into a research opportunity like this once in a lifetime. I find their technology fascinating. Like that apparatus you were hooked up to in the cell. I kept asking the guards about it, but they threatened to attach it to my mouth if I didn't stop talking. It's reminiscent of a golem mod Taimi and I were concepting right before I left. I hope this debacle didn't cause her too much stress.
Okay. How are you holding up, Commander? Everything okay? Your reaction to Casimir's comment about being here?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Is something wrong?
It's just... I don't know anything about Cantha. Couple of heirlooms from my grandmother, recipe or two. Like I said, until a week ago, I never had a reason to imagine any of this. It just wasn't an option. Belinda was the one who was so into her Canthan heritage. Should have been her here. She would have loved this. Me? I don't care.
Jory, I didn't realize.
Why would you? And the thing is, I don't even know why. Isn't that weird?
Well, she never talks about it. So how would she? Yeah. Why would she? She never even brought it up. I guess Casimir could have asked about it.
Highly implausible string of events. Out of the blue, a message from Empress Yin.
First official communique from Cantha in over a century. Inviting Kryda to re-establish diplomatic relations. Oh, and by the way, Do we know anything about foreign airships appearing in their skies and crashing on their beach?
Imagine Jenna's face. Imagine everyone's face.
When it got to the part about a Sylvari, an Asura, and a dragon, we put 2 and 2 together with Timey and Kaith.
Next thing you know, Ambassador Meade has a new portfolio and an airship to take her and a delegation to Cantha.
Didn't know what to expect with the Risen Armada. No one has dared travel this far into the sea in over a century.
Luckily, Zaitan's death seems to have left them a bit disorganized. We managed to slip past them on an airship.
Oh, there's still a
Handy
giant
having
undead
Mesmer
fleet
for it.
around? Wow, nice. That's lore right there. Unchained, I presume. Right? That would make sense. Nope, not you. How's the new job then?
It's not boring. Lots to learn. But I'm starting to get a feel for this diplomacy thing. I've already met several officials open to discussion. Of course, you can get some who are hesitant about Cantha opening.
Don't lose sleep over a few jerks still stuck in the past.
Negotiation does take dealing with all kinds.
Stubborn certainly is a kind. But you'll hold your own.
She's always so supportive, Marjorie. Every time. Have you learned anything about our new host?
I'm a little rusty on my Canthan history, but things seem different from what I would have expected. Well, there was a tsunami when Zaitan arose. A lot of Kainang was destroyed. Uninhabitable, maybe worse than Lion's Arch.
Apparently filthy with Risen. Zaitan, of course.
Which led to a rebellion against the Ministry of Purity. Pretty bloody one, too.
Massive civil war. Who knows how long? Sounds like things were pretty bad until some Tengu holdouts joined up.
Turn the tide. Maybe. Still trying to piece it all together. But yeah, not exactly what we expected.
Alright, hold on.
But where would the fun be in that?
So, the thing I saw here, that's from Zaitan's tidal wave? Really? All the way from over here? The raising of ore caused a tidal wave all the way down here. I mean, I guess. And it was worse than Lion's Arch, which is closer. Much closer. So that's interesting. Civil war. So the Ministry of Purity. There was a rebellion against the Ministry of Purity because of the Risen. Is that what they said? A rebellion against the Ministry of Purity because of the Risen. And a civil war. Until the Tengu showed up. Which side won though? Is the Ministry of Purity still around? Oh dear.
I'm a little rusty on my Canthan history,
we've done
but
this.
things seem different from what I would have expected.
I did the wrong
there was
one.
a tsunami when Zaitan arose. A lot of Kainang was destroyed. Uninhabitable, maybe worse than Lion's Arch.
Apparently filthy with Risen. Zaitan, of course.
Which led to a rebellion against the Ministry of Purity. Pretty bloody one, too.
Massive civil war. Who knows how long? Sounds like things were pretty bad until some Tengu holdouts joined up.
Turn the tide. Maybe. Still trying to piece it all together.
Joined up which
but
side?
Yeah, not exactly what we expected.
But where would the fun be in that?
Well, quite a few members of Dragon's Watch. Kaith, Timey, plus several Tyrian ambassadors. Sienna, Ember Doomforge, Mirren Skilkin, and some others.
Snargle?
Snargle Goldclaw.
No!
The guy who writes romance
Again?
literature?
I don't like that guy.
Still, we're in impressive company. It's a little intimidating.
Should have brought Farron.
You're not exactly lacking accomplishments, my dear. Gods, the past few months alone.
I just want to do a good job. Make a solid name for myself.
I'd say you've done that. I'm impressed. And a little intimidated.
You can't just have your characters announce how they feel. So do I get to leave? into the Saitung province.
Kate, Tiny, they've released the commander. Gorik, too.
Good. I look forward to telling Gorik how much of a choya brain he was for trusting Anka.
To be fair, we all agreed to the plan.
Yeah, if by agreed you mean went along with it, but told you the whole time it was a bad idea. Yeah, but you're right. We did. Still, he and I are gonna have a talk.
Commander, Aureen found herself a nice little sea cave to rest up in. She'd love for you to come by.
I hitched a ride with a local fisherman. If you don't mind answering a few nosy questions, I bet you can too.
Don't forget, you need to meet with Detective Rama as well.
Find a fisherman to guide you to Oreen's cave. Talk to Rama at the training grounds. And the mastery skill menu. Ah! Okay. Let's have some Vista action. It's night, which is... I want it to be day, kinda. I would love to see... What's that? I want to see this place with more light, to be honest. I prefer daytime. Oh. Well,
Rare treasure.
I got a daily. Some loot. And some green gear. Well, whoop-de-fucking do.
This is most remarkable.
So what are you? Jade Tech Offensive Protocol. Jade Technology, alright. So not there yet. Do we have Lotus, Lotus, Lotus? Alright. Is the journal still here? Outside the instance? No.
Still need to file that request with the Ministry of Plumbing to unclog those drains.
Okay. Raptor Taxi. Hello. Hey Spookies. Huh. Jaya Bluffs, North Peninsula. So it's like flight points? But I don't have to unlock them, I can just go everywhere. From the start. You're a spooky dock worker, laborer, everyone is a ghost. Why? Why is everyone ghost?
The survivors of the crash have been released from prison.
A land dweller. Surprising. It's rare to see your kind out
Here
here.
while others are more hesitant.
I take it water does not frighten you. But perhaps it should. Unlike you, I sense the malice in these changing tides. A threat that should concern us both.
Who was saying all that though? Someone up here? Leviathan. Alright. I did see a zip line down there. Can I just use that? Or is that J-Tech? Hold on. Yeah, alright. That's J-Tech. Give me some zipline action. So waypoints are looking good. Interesting. Jade bought workbench. Hold your horses.
Hey, you look like you could use some soup. How about a bowl?
Give me soup. Oh. Right. No soup here. Junlai Jade enhance your life. Ooh. Research notes are an essential part of modern crafting. You can use them to help you craft new items. You can make them. Junlai Jade sells research kits at a very affordable price. They can deconstruct old crafted items. What if I don't craft? Research notes can still be useful to trade for Jadebot module upgrades. Jadebot recipes. Module armor. Jade Tech heavy boots. So a bunch of new skins, I guess. Okay. Hold on, there's places to go. Map completion.
Did you ask her?
Yeah, she's moving to the city to look for work.
Alright, so we got a race that was happening here apparently.
Oh, that fur of yours. It's all over my robe. This was expensive. It's not your fault. I just need to get used to living out here again. Dad always said I wasn't much of a farmer. Yeah, I miss him too.
He's talking to a cow. Map boss on Orange Cat. Guys, are you already doing the meta right now? Are you seriously? It's just a... Alright, let's go beat this thing up, I guess. I could do with some fighting. Why not? That's a big creature. Hot diggity damn.
Come forth from death, my beauty.
Thick skin. Susceptible to depth charges. Okay.
Flee! Life is fragile.
Holy
Rest
crap.
now.
I get the strange feeling that this is not happening. Doing no damage. This thing has collision. On the front of the thing has collision. Okay. Interesting.
It may strike soon.
So how does this depth charges? Oh, hello. I haven't seen one of you in a long time. Also, yeah, I'm down. Who cares, right?
Careful. It may strike soon.
Suddenly I've lost interest in this event. How strange. Let's do some more story. I definitely want to talk to Aureen.
Teach a man to fish. He stays fed for a lifetime. Just hope he likes fish.
Huh. Just hope you're not allergic. I'll be right back. What I want to do is just make a mad dash for the Jade Sea, because it's the coolest place in Guild Wars 1. And it looks very different now. I mean, the whirlpool, there was always a whirlpool. This is the Harvest Temple, I guess. But it covers the entire lake now, or sea, I guess. Which is kind of crazy. So this was also Jade, wasn't it? Alright, let's go.
You the one needing a lift out to the sea caves? Your friend said you might be by. I'm happy to give you a lift whenever. Odd one, that friend of yours. Smart, but in a kind of unsettling way.
Let's go. Aureen Sanctuary.
So, you actually know a dragon? You just sit around and eat snacks and shoot the breeze like it's anybody?
Well, generally we talk about slightly more important things than that.
Oh, you're not secretly a god or something, are you?
No, not that I know of.
Well, we did kill one, and people apparently can absorb power from that, so, you know... Cormier.
So, do you eat sunlight?
Not as such, no.
So what do you eat then?
Same things as you, I imagine.
I find that hard to believe.
Now that is actual, proper... I like this. That's good. Because they've never seen Sylvari before around here. So that makes sense, actually, that people are curious about stuff like that. It's actually... Oh, the crystal bloom is already here. Of course they are. God damn. They never leave my dragon alone.
That's as close as we get. Not gonna ground her just to keep your feet dry.
I like this guy. He's nice. Fun. Crystal bloom. You never leave her alone.
Commander, so good to see you walking free again.
Yeah, what was it like? In the slammer. Did you get any prison tattoos?
Yes, that's enough fun at my expense. Now, where's Aureen?
She's inside, resting up. Don't worry, really.
I just finished running a series of tests on her, and frankly, I'm baffled. Her vital signs are completely normal, but her magic is nearly non-existent.
They drained her magic?
Yes.
That's a
and
problem.
that extractor thing they shot her with left us no clue how it works. Or how to cure her.
Lady Timey, your request to accompany Ambassador Meade to court has been approved. I'll be your escort.
Lady Timey, huh? I could get used to that. Consider me escorted. Woohoo! Can't wait to get a closer look at those mechs.
Come. I can feel Aureen getting restless. She knows you're here. She spent most of her time sleeping, but hearing you were on your way woke her right up.
Hello.
Champion.
How we doing, lady?
Maureen.
Where did your magic go? That's a very big issue.
I'm tired. And there's a hollow feeling, as if something is missing.
I see. Commander, can we talk over here for a second?
I just got here. I want to talk to my scion. Come on. Well, not my scion. The scion.
I think this is taking a toll on her mentally more than anything else. Wish we could perk her up somehow.
I hand-fed her fish as a hatchling when she was fussy.
Well, there's a great big ocean right out there. Need any fishing supplies?
You have fishing supplies?
Hey, there hasn't been much to do with Kaz spending all day in meetings. It's meditative.
So this is the excuse to do fishing tutorial. That makes sense. Have the player do some fishing, get used to it. Yep. Lots of games, especially MMOs, forget to actually tutorialize their mechanics. So we can see the Leviathan from here, wow. Target the castline skill and target a large body of water or a fishing hole. So we can fish in places that don't have fishing holes. That was a big question, actually. It's always the bob mechanic. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's this. It's this freaking mini game. Okay. Okay. One fish. Mullet. In open water. Ooh, amber. Nice, alright. Anyway, I got a fish. Fish!
I have something for you, Aureen.
As you fed me when I was young. But I'm no longer a baby dragon, champion.
You could be an ancient dragon, Aureen, and I would still come with fish.
That might be optimistic, given your lifespan. But thank you. I will enjoy this.
She's got darker, right?
I apologize. I was reckless. I wasn't thinking far enough beyond the moment.
You were everywhere out there, and we don't need you to be everywhere.
I know. I can't face that feeling again. That there was more that I could have done.
She lost light.
Well, you'll have to get over that, because it's inevitable.
You're right, of course.
What was that weapon the Aether Blades used? Any ideas, Commander?
No, none. But I'm going to find out. I still need to meet with Detective Rama. I'll see if he knows anything we don't.
Oh, yes. Kaz told me about that. Have fun. You caught that she's meeting with the Empress later, right? If I could have told her a year ago that she'd be here now, well, she never would have believed me.
Well, it sounds as if you have plenty to do, Commander. And Aureen needs rest. So, I'm going to officially chase you away.
How rude. Bye, Aureen.
I've never felt anything like this. So, I really can't say. It could be the start of something worse. A slow dwindling of the spirit to nothingness. but I have no reason to think it will. It's not like anything I felt with Krelkatoric. Like only a small sliver remained to reform the rest from void. So all I can say is that, for now, I don't believe I'm going anywhere.
Go on. I've got things in hand here, and Aureen doesn't need any more excitement.
This is, I'm a bit worried though. Also, she's not solid. Is that a problem? She's not solid and her tail's clipping into the rocks. But she did make the cave nice and crystal, so I guess she can still do that. Interesting. Okay. The fact that... Hello. Legendary crab... Ooh, are you the one?
I'm at your service.
Can I get my free thing? Dragon's rending. Lightning. I'm gonna... Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna keep this around for a while. Save for later. So, where's the fisherman that can take me back? He was gonna take me back, right? He just left me out here. He stranded me on this island. Rude. Oh, let me just skim her over there. Wait, I said skimmer over there. Shorefish, alright. I suppose I might do something with fishing later. It's gonna be cooking, right? So that means there's new recipes then. Hello. Welcome to Shinji Traveler. Mesmer. That I am. Monastery practice very precise art rather than summoning phantasms. Virtuoso stuff, alright. But why are you here? Not too long ago, it's tranquil here. Quiet. You just arrived. Okay. Jade Tech chest. I see you. Of course. Of course.
I speak in poems. Passes the time while
Right,
fishing.
where to next?
Keeps the mind
Training grounds. Now there was a raptor taxi. So let's see how good this raptor taxi service is. Where's it at again? Ooh, siege turtle. I'm gonna get one of you. Ah, here we are. You, take me to training grounds. Walk, jog, run, stop, Grab reins. Ah, so I can just steal this fucking raptor. Do I get exploration stuff while on the raptor? Let's see. Yes, I do. Bell Passage. It's the monastery. Oh, that makes sense.
I'm sick of these dull country landscapes. I long for the raw energy of city life.
Student, soldier, aristocrat, cherry blossom sapling. I'm gonna harvest one of you at some point. Ah! It's a heart. Hold on, I disagree with where we're going. I'm going this way. Suppose he was running to the Raptor taxi. Get a ride from each Raptor taxi. Right. Okay.
Please locate enemy detected. Threat, sorry.
Okay, let's get this started. You, my friend, took a nasty blow to the head when you crash landed on our beach. I can't sign your medical release unless you prove you're not gonna keel over on me out there. So, you're gonna join the students in a few training exercises here at the monastery.
Right.
You're sending me to school?
Yes. Yes, I am. But it should be easy for you, right? Assuming everything's in working order and the legend of the commander isn't just a Crichton fairy tale. Your little friend's already out there. Threw himself right into it. He's got a bit of a ferocious streak.
Okay. So I have noticed a skill point.
Defeated me. I could. Hello, examinee. This is your final trial. Enter the arena when you are ready to begin testing.
Okay.
I summon you, minion. Rise!
Enemy, what? Impossible. You defeated me. I could deduct points for sloppiness, but I will choose the high road. Just kidding. A little joke to cheer myself up. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Yes, really. I know you've got a top gift wrap back in Kaining, but not everyone's got a mommy with a high-up
Fun.
Guess it beats being a janitor.
My parents may have to clean up other people's crap.
You must be our new outsider trainee.
Find another training
Perfect.
partner, Jan.
I love whipping students into shape. To be fair, you look pretty experienced. But everyone could use a refresher. And you're in the right place. Have a look around. Each combat area has its own trainer. Warning, they look mean, but they fight
Nature
meaner.
defends me.
If you're rusty on anything, circle back and we can review. And remember, pain is weakness leaving the body.
Alright.
Clear the air.
So Defiance. What's this?
Hey, have
Combo
any
fields?
particularly masterful
Right.
combinations to show off? Let's see them.
That feels better.
Oh, you caught me off guard.
Talking about?
That's not easy.
Bring that heat to the next arena.
I've done the combo fields. I am so good at this.
My defense protocols are initiated. Student, subvert my defense protocols by employing crowd control effects.
Okay.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Too early. Oh no. Bring up your bar. Come on.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses
I know how
are
to
now
break
resetting
bars.
for
Come
the
on.
next lesson.
Cool.
You have
And
successfully
dodging training
eliminated my
apparently.
defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Step into the ring! Try to keep away from my landslide!
Refreshing. I feel energized.
So it's just don't stand in things. Okay. Oh, shockwave.
Like that?
Okay.
Move!
That's refreshing.
Okay. Is that it?
Centering.
But the heart's not done. No, I'm just gonna stay here. I need to do more, apparently. That's really small progress.
I'm
Damn.
fast as the wind.
What else can I do here? Obstacle course. What's the obstacle course? Where's the obstacle course? That sounds like fun. Let's do an obstacle course. Ah! Dodge roll training. Thank you. Unusual coin. Okay. Ah! Obstacle course. Alright. Tell me about this thing. I'm intrigued. What do I need to do? Your goal is to get to the very top of the course. You can jump and use your glider. No mounts, then? You know, jump and glide. No problem. I'm a jumping puzzle pro. I can do this all day. Korik, hello.
Can't talk, Commander. I'm training. Ruthless as the beetle. Deadly as the mantis. Resilient as the roach. Yeah!
Okay. Sure.
Score one for me.
Oh, this is an actual jumping puzzle.
Very good.
Okay. But I could have just... I'm very curious. Am I allowed to cheat? Could I have just, let's say, sky scale? Yes, I could have. Wow. Well then. It's telling me to search, but... Alright. So, that was jump obstacle course. What is your deal? Combat arena. This is where the students show off their skills in mock battles. We're about to start one in just a minute. You can join if you're feeling feisty. Okay. I feel so feisty, you have no idea. Double click to add 5 Imperial favors to your wallet. Okay.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Can I salvage that? No. Alright. What are you? Jade Runestone. Okay. Apparently that doesn't go in the crafting inventory. But hold on. Imperial favors. Used for in vendors. Yo. Used at vendors. Yo. Alright. That's very informative, thank you. So that's maybe the main problem with this game, is it throws all the currencies at you. Just all of them. Ah, Keeper of the Jade Vault. So that looks like a place I could spend these writs or imperial what thingies, majingies. In a minute, you said. Come on. I'm bored. Bye. What else can I do? I was gonna not sky scale, right? Oh well. Let's have an explore. What's going on over here? Painter's platform. Is this also training? Painterly stroke. Oh, it's this minigame. Right. I'm a very good painter, also.
Well, try as I might, I can't find any fault with that. Your line work is passable.
Possible, he says. So is there an achievement for doing
Your line work is passable.
a bunch of these? Or something? Alright, done.
Focus.
Miss.
Steady your hand.
Miss. So this is training, then, okay.
Footprints is not regulation height. I'll have to write it up.
What do you have? Martial artist foot wraps. So I shouldn't convert them all, apparently. Or I can. But it's cheaper if I don't. Used in the crafting of End of Legends, legendaries. Soon's armor, which is Dragon Stat, which is what? And Ritualist. Okay.
Well, then try doing it that way next time.
For death, dismemberment, or other minor injuries sustained.
Okay, for the final test, you're gonna go toe-to-toe with one of our fighting mechs.
I already did that.
Sounds easy enough.
I don't usually set it to maximum power, because, you know, there's a reason we're all being replaced by machines. But I think you just might be up to the challenge, Commander.
But I already did that, though.
Enemy detected. Sorry. Incredible. Organic beings amaze me. But just wait. One day, we machines will rise up and have our revenge. Just kidding. A little joke to cheer myself up.
The robot's so funny.
Good. I can now sign this form with reasonable confidence that if you walk out of here and die, it's on you. You're free to do whatever it is you do. And maybe I can finally make some headway on that Aetherblade case.
You know, Detective, we have a shared interest. Sending the Aetherblades back to the Mists. I don't suppose you'd be open to sharing any intelligence you've gathered?
You want me to give you access to classified documents? I'm not authorized to make that call. You'd need clearance from someone way higher up the food chain.
Ambassador Meade has a meeting with the Empress soon. If I could get her permission, would that work?
If you come in waving the Imperial seal around, pretty sure I'd be obligated to give you my incisors if you ask for them.
Casimir, you there?
Yes, Commander?
I've got something I need to bring before the Empress, and I hear you're on your way to court this afternoon.
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure I could negotiate an extra +1. Though they did drag their heels a little when I asked about Timey. And you did just get out of jail. No, I can make this happen. Meet us at the Imperial Palace. I'll handle everything.
Where's the Imperial Palace? It's right here. I'd expect the Imperial Palace to be, you know, in the city, but okay. That's fine. Wait. Can I take a taxi to the monastery? Or do I just get all those take the raptor ride everywhere things in my own time? I mean, you could do that. I'm in the area, so I'm gonna do it now. Because why not? Really? Why not? So I think this whole area is actually the starting area.
Hey, I have any particularly...
Right? It's the starting area for the... If you start with the Cantha character in factions. Is that right? Can you ride me to the monastery? Yes. That would be nice, thank you.
Step into the ring!
My defense protocols are initiated if you wish to trade.
Wait, so who started the Civil War?
I have to admit some part.
We are receiving reports of violent disturbances in King J
Look at
following the
that.
airship crash
MEP
outside the
at work.
monastery. Minister Lee is putting together a task force investigating a severe uptick in crime throughout the region. We will continue to monitor the situation as the ministry conducts their investigations.
Okay. Get me a waypoint. I see you, waypoint. Thank you. What are you? Shadows guide you. How far into the shadows are you? I'm known as Elry the Spectre. Oh, thief, right. They have people here to talk about the new specializations, I guess. Hello.
Big wig party in there. I feel underdressed. If I knew I was gonna meet an empress...
It's exciting, but a little nerve-wracking. Still getting the hang of this diplomacy thing. So much writing on it. Trade, treaties. Reopening relations with Cantha after 100+ years is gonna be...
delicate.
To say the least.
You got this, Ambassador Meade. Go make history.
Thanks. Whenever you're ready, Commander.
I want to talk to this vendor. Hello, hero. A bit of a situation right now. If I could ask your help taking care of this matter. Set of jade statuettes entrusted to my care that have been lent from the vault for display in the provinces. While the chaos in Cantha, I worry for their safety. Would you look for the statues?
A land dweller. Surprising. It's rare to see your
Let's
kind
say
out
I have
here.
access to some
I take
unique
it water
art
does not
pieces
frighten
and
you,
tithes.
but perhaps it should. Unlike you, I sense the malice in these changing tides. A threat that should concern us both.
Complete Kyning blackout. Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Empress.
Okay. Follow my lead.
I appreciate the Minister's concerns, Imperial Majesty.
Do you now?
But these mechs are next gen. The very latest model. Upgraded specs, months of field testing.
In a closed environment, with no actual people around to get in their way. Some test.
I also appreciate that the Minister of Security for an island with no contact with the outside world, and thus no threats to its security, has had, by definition, a portfolio unworthy of his talents or his time. His attention to these matters, so unrelated to his own expertise, is generous and greatly
appreciated. Yes, save it. Majesty, this woman is a parasite.
This woman is transforming our empire, Minister. Please afford her the respect her achievements merit. And June, please afford me the respect my throne merits. I do know sarcasm when I hear it. Madame June knows her business. She has served our empire well to this point. I see no reason to doubt her now.
Imperial Majesty.
Of course you'd take her side.
Ambassador Meade.
Well, my father thought this day would never come. If he were here, he'd die all over again.
The Crichton Ambassador, Lady Casimir Meade. And retinue.
Retinue?
Shh.
Your Imperial Majesty. Warmest regards from Queen Jenna at this unexpected dawn. A renewal of our ancient friendship.
Not exactly how we remember it. Please relay Cantha's best wishes to our sister, the Queen, whom we look forward to meeting at the soonest opportunity.
May I also apologize on Kryta's behalf for the recent unpleasantness.
Which one? The Sky Pirates flying daily sorties over Xingje? If they're yours, we definitely have a problem.
The Aether Blades are no allies of ours, Majesty. They've attacked mainland Tyria on numerous occasions.
The ambassador was perhaps referring to the unsanctioned arrival of her colleagues on our shores.
Ah, yes. In my father's day, that might have started a war. Even now, it doesn't exactly inspire trust. But in the modern era, Cantha now handles these matters with a more delicate touch.
Lucky.
Which we appreciate. Kryta has no wish to try Cantha's
Too late. Tyria roils an endless war which you've now brought crashing onto our shores.
No, respectfully, Minister. Kryta has nothing to do with the Aetherblade attacks or the crash.
A moment ago, you were apologizing for it. Majesty, the outsiders are liars, warmongers, as your father well knew. And your sister, Madame June, has invited them to our doorstep. She doesn't see the threat.
I see the opportunity. Enough, Lee. I wonder if our open court is the appropriate venue for discussing these matters.
Perhaps the minister would join me in the antechamber, so he might continue the conversation?
He would.
He would not.
And yet he will.
Well, that went about as I expected. I assume these are the aforementioned colleagues?
One of them, Majesty. The commander here.
Appears like
Commander,
it should, right?
What are you the commander of?
Nothing, Majesty.
Not anymore.
But formerly of the Pact Alliance.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that.
As I said, Majesty, we know the Aether Blades. We know their ways, their tactics. The commander was fighting them when the airship crashed, and would relish a chance to repay Cantha's mercy. Armed with any intelligence your Ministry of Security may have, we can bring them to justice for you.
Let's hope you're a better pirate hunter than airship pilot. That's acceptable to us. Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Okay.
Well, what do we do now?
Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, better summon up then.
I summon
if they're
you,
gonna
minion.
give me my weapons,
Rise.
there's gonna be combat. Minister Lee is not gonna be happy, I guess.
It was a simple business transaction.
You wanted this chaos.
I want Cantha to enter the modern age, to join the community of nations.
You don't care about Cantha. You care about money, foreign markets.
I care about both, Lee. It's not a zero-sum game.
It's not a game at all. Why do you think we sealed ourselves off to begin with?
If I may. I get it. Your people withdrew from the world. Now you're rejoining it. There is risk. There is also promise. Our nations have an unprecedented opportunity. No need to waste that over a misunderstanding.
Apologies. Rude of us to air our laundry in front of guests.
Didn't hear a thing.
Minister, I understand you're preoccupied with other matters, but I'd appreciate your help with something.
Yes, yes. Seems I can't go a minute without someone requiring my counsel.
Right. Anyway, my colleagues and I will be investigating the Aether Blades, per the wishes
I'm
of...
afraid that won't be possible. That case falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Security.
Per the wishes of Her Majesty, the Empress.
The Empress approves of your involvement.
She gave Ambassador Meade her blessing. Consider it an apology for our rude entrance.
As she wishes. Investigate away. The area is crawling with aether blades. Your kind of people.
Wow, racist. What do you mean, my kind of people?
Shame some people can't see this as a pivotal time for Cantha. Even the Imperial Court agreed, with a little persuasion.
I did not realize you'd advocated for us. I assure you, it won't be in vain.
I'm no stranger to cantankerous bureaucrats. But you probably caught that during my Jade Mech discussion.
Oh, so they are Jade-powered. You must be using a Jade core as the power supply?
Very astute. The Jade acts as a sort of battery. Using its charge, my tech powers most of Cantha.
Oh, that's so elegant. And here I am powering my golem mods like I'm stuck in pre-Exodus times.
Taimi doesn't give herself enough credit. She's a very talented researcher and inventor.
Is that so? What's your area of expertise?
I have many. But these days, it's all dragons, all the time.
Dragons are also a passion of mine. Not to pry, but I hope yours is doing well.
You know about Aurene?
When you're the visionary who powers an entire nation, people keep you informed. If you want, I may be able to help her.
Your tech helped the commander recover, so I'd say it's worth a shot. Look at that healthy glow.
We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to talk to Aurene. Right now, she needs rest.
Of course. Let me know, and I'll make the time for her. Besides, it's not every day you meet an Elder Dragon.
Is that foreshadowing? Has she met an Elder Dragon?
Did the Glix lectures on magnetism ever make it out here?
You could say that. I'll have to show you my copy. Notes on every page.
Oh, do you also write sassy comments when you disagree with the author?
There's an entire section in Novi's science journals that I crossed out and wrote, "You're kidding, right?"
Alchemy, don't even get me started. More like Novi's pseudoscience journals, am I right?
These two are getting along. Problem here is Taimi tends to be a fan of bad people. I have doubts about this lady. There's gonna be a twist with June. I'm like 99% sure. There's gonna be a twist with June. So no talking to people, apparently. It's gonna turn out that Lee was right. There's gonna be a moment, or one of two things happen with Minister Lee.
Commander, could you swing by the Aetherblades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their whereabouts.
Sorely mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on...
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His words.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point. So you really pulled it off and got Empress Yin's approval. Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon. Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else. Akane be keeping an eye on you. Got it?
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable work hours.
Secured gate. So if we get this area, which currently, and so the name of the map tends to be centered, right? Which means we don't get this. If we do get this, I guess this will be the gate. Makes sense to me. Springer? Probably. And the intent is to be doable with stuff from Cantha. And Cantha does get Springer, so... It's very lovely. So where am I going? Back to the prison. Okay.
The Ministry of Trade has started new investigations.
Faster, faster!
You have any idea where to find a good steak?
Oh. Well, that's not acceptable. Why would that happen? That's very rude.
Commander, could you swing by the Aetherblades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their whereabouts.
Sorely mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on...
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His words.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point.
No, missed that.
So you really pulled it off and got Empress Yin's approval. Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon. Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else. Akane will be keeping an eye on you. Got it?
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable work hours.
The Ministry of Trade has started new investigations following a series of complaints about...
Oh. Well, let's do the office first, I guess.
You know, if my allergies don't get better...
Taxis are definitely faster than the manual rides.
You can't just put new soap in the bathroom. It needs the planning committee's approval. There's a process.
There's so much bureaucracy in Cantha, damn.
Akane, right? Detective Rama gave me permission to be here.
Okay, yeah, that's totally interesting.
I'm gonna dig through your archives.
In the back, knock yourself out. Ooh, I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
She seems very interested.
Is that what you were looking for?
Officers of Luxon, Kurzik and Tengu backgrounds. Ooh. Ministry of Security Public Relations team is looking for volunteers to promote MinSec as a safe and diverse workplace. Blah. Okay.
Got what you needed?
Personal reading material of salacious nature is not suitable for the workplace environment.
Remember, some of those files are super off limits to you.
Incident of violent crime has increased 1730%. God damn. Or 1.730, but why then have the zero? I guess 1700 is correct. Situation is under control. The Ministry has filed a request with the Imperial Court for a 50 million gold budgetary increase. Whoa. I've never had that much money in this game.
Hey, what do you think of Minister Lee? Total buzzkill, am I right?
You're right. Reports filed by Detective Rama. The detective investigated witness sightings at the eastern wilds of suspected members of the Purists. Purists, which is not the Ministry of Purity, or is a subsection of the Ministry of Purity? What? Did they win? Did they lose? Did the rebels actually win and the Tengu on their side? I need more on that.
Hey, have you ever been to New Kaineng? It's like so much more exciting.
No. This high-ranking member of the purest criminal organization is believed to operate out of New Kaineng. Acts of domestic terrorism. There may be ties to powerful people within Cantha's government. Status unsolved.
Those files are so old and boring. What do you even want from them?
Surveillance order signed by Minister Lee. Madame June is the owner of Zunlai Jade, formerly known as the Junlai Guild, which I am very familiar with. Basically, the bank of Guild Wars 1. Bank and trading post. She shares a blood relation to the current Emperor of Cantha. Well, that's a conflict of interest. Junlai should not be on the throne, I don't think. The valuation of Junlai Jade's assets are estimated to be about 3 billion gold. The company was investigated last year for illegal dumping of dangerous and hazardous materials. Oh no. Settled with the court. Right, so there is corruption with them.
Skull, huh? The Aether Blades must be marking their territory.
Investigation of foreign pirate activity has thus far encompassed Xingji Island. We're unable to ascertain the location of their hideout, but concerned citizens have reported sightings of suspicious markings. The common description seems to be a cog or a skull with a sword in the foreground. Maybe some form of communication for the criminals of this organization. Sketches of these markings have been sent to the... Alright. But I do want to read the last one. Hello. Alright. Someone's follower. Pet mini.
Oh, are you doing one for me back there?
It's a reminder that all Xingji Security Division office equipment must be returned after use in good condition. Employee behavior ticket. Too much bureaucracy. Come on, guys. Right.
Got what I needed, I think. Thanks for your help, Akane.
Rah, lovely person. She's so...
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Commander. You should probably head to the crash site soon. Gorik's getting a bit restless. Between us, I think he's taking the Anka situation pretty hard.
She did betray his trust. And kidnap him.
You folks
Just gives us more incentive to track her down.
Still, hate seeing him like this. Figured I'd let him blow off steam. Listen if he feels like talking. About Anka, anyway. Can't follow his science rants for the life of me.
You're a good friend, Jory. We'll make sure she gets what's coming to her. See you two soon.
Now. See you two now.
Thanks to our busy friends at the Ministry of Security, we won't have any extra help. But I'm sure we'll manage. We'll start looking around up front here. Commander, why don't you check out the wreckage? We can sync after.
If I so much as smell one of those aerial degenerates, I'm showing no mercy. And neither should you, Commander.
Okay. So it's all down here. Oh! Right. I didn't notice this. Okay. And there's a big event happening here. Oh well.
So Scarlet got this plan. Join up with the inquest. Get me on the captain's council. It's big. I was worried about working for someone else. Never took orders well. But Scarlet, she knows what she wants. Knows how to get it. No fear, no hesitation. Makes sense. You want to shake the foundations of the world? You can't be scared of falling rebel.
Scarlet backstory, guys. That's quite something.
Portal's offline. Hull's compromised. Missing about 100 unique parts, and that's just us. Other ships in the fleet are just as bad. Captain! Captain!
Scarlet's dead. And the commander...
Killed her, I know, I don't care. Captain, pull yourself together. The crew can't see you like this.
Scarlet was supposed to...
Captain, you have maybe 10 seconds before the crew sees you like this and loses all respect for you. We're trapped in the mists, and they need a leader. So, lead.
You're right. Organize the crew. We start working to fix this right now.
Scarlet's dead and so this is right after the Breachmaker? I think, probably. That would make sense to me. Dreary caves. Ooh, that's a description. You, get over here. These guys have a bit more health than the one in the story campaign. Okay. Ooh, Master Insight. Hello. Gimme.
How very satisfying.
I know where you're going with this, and the answer is no.
We have no other choice. How else do we get the parts? How?
What you're saying is, we travel through the fractals in the mists, find our past selves, and steal from them?
That's not possible. And even if it were, wouldn't we just be screwing up our own pasts?
They're fractals. Echoes of pure potentiality. Our own pasts are secure. We'd just be exploring the alternative.
Fractals are inherently unstable. We can't waltz around the mists wherever we please like it's South Sun Cove.
We would have to travel to dozens of fractals. Stable fractals.
Hundreds for the right parts. Even then, using those parts could have unpredictable results.
Run you.
And you're okay with this? Fighting, maybe killing yourselves hundreds of times over?
I ask again. How else do we get the part?
Hey, Jory. I found a few recordings, but no leads. Any pirates had so much drama.
Tell me about it. Just keep looking. Think we might be onto something. Gorik, calm down. I'll call you back.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't... Well, they never do in this game. The bits I'm actually interested in. No further exploration of that. They went into the fractals.
Everyone all right? Stand up.
One ship unaccounted for. Was that Kralkatorek in the mists?
What's an elder dragon doing in the mist?
They encountered Kralk.
What's been going on up here? And where the hell are we?
I'm checking. If that's Alona, that's the star.
I'm fast as the wind.
Cantha.
Cantha? No. Ivan, you said we'd come out over the Crystal Desert.
I was performing very complex calculations while also being chased by an elder dragon. So cut me some slack.
Calm down, everyone. Anka, Ivan, see if you can get in touch with the other ships. Renyak, gather our supplies. Guess we're about to find out how Cantha's changed in the last 200 years.
So is that during the Crocotoric fight or just now? During our crash? Right, I'm out. Bye. Let's go look up here.
Full disclosure, I'm now recording this conversation for posterity. And let the record show that Ivan does not like what First Mate Anka is insinuating. Not one bit.
A land
Relax, Moleface. I'm not insinuating anything.
It's rare to see
Even an
your kind.
obsequious, brown-nosing bootlegger like
Water
Ivan must have noticed how
but
much time the
perhaps
captain's
it
been spending
should.
among the Canthans.
Unlike you,
She's,
I sense the
what do you
malice
call
in
it?
these changing tides.
Pacing the
A
place.
threat that should concern
The crew's
us
getting
both.
restless. We should be ransacking the locals. Dare I say, even committing a little bit of piracy? Instead, we're hiding in these ruins up to our ears in seawater and hungry risen.
We're not hiding. We're strategizing. You want to pillage the most technologically advanced civilization on Tyria without a plan? The captain's got a connection in Cantha. That's our in. We do a couple of jobs for this Canthan, earn some trust, and then we make our move.
If these are chronological, this seems to be happening before. Because they're talking about Risen, right? So that's on the mainland.
Explain this to me again.
She needs a kind of dragon expert.
She has every possible resource in Cantha at her disposal. Why does she need us to find her a dragon expert?
Apparently, they're in short supply, so she needs us to import one.
A dragon expert?
Yeah. I was thinking you could go to Radisson, maybe ask...
I know someone.
What?
I know someone.
Think they'd be willing to come?
No question. I know exactly what he wants to hear.
Oh, bitch. Manipulation.
Commander, need you ASAP. We may have just found our lead.
I'll take that. Hey! Know how long it took to find that thing?
Let's rendezvous. Oh, there's optional logs.
It's so
quiet. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, I want them all.
Think I'm scared of you? Some little rat thing with pointy hands?
Well, hello, Commander. Say, didn't you just beat this gentleman's friends to a pulp?
Indeed. Looks like I must have forgotten one.
We found him roaming around out here. Seems he was piecing this together. I recall Blish using similar components in his portal research.
That's
Appears to be a tool for mist traversal.
Shame if we accidentally dropped it off a scenic overlook. And I hear the mists are lovely this time of year, too.
Careful with that. We need... Fine. What do you want? Make it quick.
Anka cited a professional interest in Elder Dragon research, namely Aurene. Care to elaborate?
You're asking the wrong guy. Anka does the dragon stuff. And maybe my train? Who knows anymore?
Sounds a bit uncertain.
'Cause it doesn't matter. There's better things coming. Big plans. The Jade Winds are a-changin'.
Care to elaborate on these big plans, Air Fiend?
Rude to my associate and off topic. Commander, would you teach this bozo some manners?
I got an alibi.
Fury rising!
Nice. But no. I would not. I would like to get these optional thingies first. Because I get this feeling that the chance is gonna slip by me. And I would prefer if it didn't.
2 seconds holding this gun, I can already tell you, you'll never hit what you're aiming at.
I know the sight's off because I'm having trouble shooting things. That's obvious. My question is, can you fix it?
Maybe. Depends.
Renyak, this doesn't have to be tedious.
The others. What did they say about me?
I don't know. That you're insecure?
Anka!
Ex-slavers like you don't get by on personality. You want to succeed in the Aether Blades? Get results.
All right. How?
At this very moment, you can start by fixing my gun.
Not as interesting as the main ones, but hey. Optional is optional, I guess. That's not up. I want to go up, please.
I'm going to see him again. I hated Gorik once. Resented how oblivious he was. To me. To the world. Now. I don't feel anything. Sitting on these crumbling ruins at the edge of the world. I'm looking out at emptiness. We're like ants, scuttling through life until we die. And then nothing's left but bones and rubble. The stars, the gods, the dragons. Our lives are a rounding error on the scale of their existence. Screw it. I won't be a rounding error.
But you just said you are one. If you want to find your place in the world, right? Make them know that you were here. Those gods and dragons. Let's just, yeah.
Good thing my knuckles healed from smashing all those Aether Blade skulls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to get violent. I don't know what the plans are, okay? Just heard some higher-ups mention it. Look, I fix stuff, clean the galley, might run a few errands. Nobody's telling me nothing.
Gods, we're beating up the maintenance guy? This isn't helping anything. Ugh, let him go.
Can you just give it back?
Yeah!
Gorik!
Damn it! What'd you do that for, you little dweeb?
Seems to have gotten stuck in these pointy hands. I could probably repair it quite easily, but I have work to do.
Commander, I'm at Orion's cave. You need to get over here. Like, right now.
I'm on my way.
Damn, guys. It's all happening.
I guess we got a lead out of him. A little cryptic, but I can work with it.
I've never felt so alive! Now I know how the mantis feels as it closes in on its prey.
Take it easy, tough guy. That
He
was
likes
pretty
bugs.
badass. But there is a certain finesse to this job. We'll practice. You can try being good cop next time.
I am. Bye. Naga. Alright, let's see what we got. Your kind of people. Hey, that's what I said. Interesting.
Ugh, Look at me, you're here.
What's going on, Timey?
I don't know. Aurene and Kate,
They're fine.
June? What are you doing here?
I told you my Jade tech can help your dragon. So that's what I'm doing. Helping.
We were talking to Aurene when she went quiet all of a sudden. It's like she's sleeping, but not. I thought it could be a concussion from the fall, but then Kate, she fell silent too, while still standing. I don't know if she's being affected because of their connection or what.
All my tests show Aurene's magic levels are steadily improving.
Oh, hello.
Steve?
Hello?
Commander? Over here.
Well, this is very cool. I like this.
Kate, where are we?
Shh. They're talking.
They're not just mortals. They're my friends. They're your flock. The shepherd watches and protects, but she does so in solitude. When I created the others, I thought, I don't have to be alone anymore. The other elder dragons? You were there. I was imperfect, you see. Attuned to water, but not the other elements. I thought my children would bring balance and harmony to the fabric of magic.
Steve is the mother? Really?
What happens now, Suwon? Now, you take my place, little one. Consider what I've said.
Looks like they're coming around.
Oh, good. I thought it was contagious.
What just happened?
That was the first elder dragon. The mother of all dragons. Isn't that right, Aurene?
Kralkatorik's mother. My great-grandmother.
What?
We'd spoken before. A few times. I didn't know who she was until we came here.
What does she want?
For me to take her place.
Take her place?
And become the one elder dragon.
The last elder dragon who wanted something from you was Jormag. And we know how that turned out.
Suwon isn't Jormag.
Can we be sure?
You can. Suwon's been Cantha's guardian since the Zaitan disaster. Or so goes the legend.
I need some time to think about this.
Of course.
In the meantime, we still have to find the Aether Blades.
And whatever that extractor thing is, how did they get their hands on something capable of doing this?
Anka was a brilliant machinist, and that weapon was a Sura-made, but the technology's beyond even the Inquest.
That's because it's Canthan. I gave it to my Trin.
You hired them, didn't you?
I did.
You hired them? This is all because of—
I didn't know what they were capable of, or their history in Tyria. If I did, I never would have...
Right.
I'm sure you have questions. Ask me anything.
Oh, let's do an AMA. Let's go.
She was working for me. She's got Canthan ancestry, so she could walk among us. My guards caught her snooping around one of my power plants. She'd hacked my security system. I could have made her disappear. No one knew who she was, after all. But I was impressed at her resourcefulness, so I told her to come work for me. I need people who can find my blind spots, and I took a liking to her. She became my protege. Bit of a slow learner, but she worked her ass off. Whenever I tried explaining Jade thermodynamics, she struggled. But somehow she always figured it out. I could never put my finger on it. That woman was haunted by something.
Maybe all the people she killed at Lion's Arch.
Maybe.
Or the death of Scarlet.
I needed dragon research. As you're acutely aware, the dragon cycle threatens us all. And it turns out the best dragon researchers exist outside of Cantha.
Mm-hmm. She's got a point there.
The Aether Blades could go where I couldn't. That's why I needed Mai and her crew. I never asked them to kidnap anyone. I wanted to import talented researchers with their consent. Apparently, they came out of the mists. They were lucky to have landed in the ruins of Old Kaining and not... Well, you saw what happened when you dropped in on Xingje.
Right, so they came out here. And all that's been happening during Icebrood Saga, basically. From Krauk's death till now. They landed in Old Kaineng. They contacted June. Right, yeah, alright.
I suppose it began with the Zaitan disaster. The massive tidal wave of undead that came crashing to our shores. Worst calamity since the Jade Wind. Even 100 years later, with all our advances, we still feel the effects. Well, Suwan is the hero of that story. Rising from the depths, turning back the waters and the dead. Poetic stuff. People say she formed a pact with Kunavang to protect Cantha. Salt Spray Dragon, local, hero in her own right. But, aside from a few rumors here and there, they've hardly been seen since. For Suwan to reach out to Oreen so soon after her arrival, well, it's certainly a fascinating development.
June, the Aether Blades are planning something big. We need to track down my Trin before it's too late.
I only spoke with Mai, and usually on my turf. They have a number of hideouts across Cantha. In Xingje, I'd expect her to be hiding somewhere in Zendaijun. A cave, if I know her. My sources tell me the Ministry of Security's been looking for her, but somehow she's avoided detection.
The Blades are a sneaky bunch, but we've got experience with their bag of tricks.
Okay then, Marjorie, Gorik, let's finish this investigation.
Let me know when you find my Trin, Commander.
Look at this. So pretty.
Wait, I failed this? Okay. Interesting. Zen Daijun. Okay. Is there someone I can talk to about all these spooks? I'm curious. Not you, apparently. Why spooky ghosts? Why is this place so spooky? Someone explain to me.
Our noodles are handmade each morning.
Explain to me the spooky. Peasant, 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 peasant. Some named NPC somewhere, please. Aristocrat. Commoners. Peasant, laborer. Anyone to explain to me the spooky place? Some ritualist done crazy stuff around here.
Wish I was a sky pirate. That would be so much fun. Sky pirates aren't real.
Well, they are, but
yes,
it's
they are.
not fun.
My cousin saw them. Sure. Did he see a centaur too? You know that mountain that the magic lady haunts? What are you talking about? There's this secret mountain in the sky, and some lady haunts it because she's sad her daughter died. When you get older, you'll know those stories are made up. Who comes up with this stuff?
I know centaurs are real. I'm this secret sky mountain is not familiar to me. I know there's the secret, well, not so secret, sky tower. No one can explain this to me, apparently. Alright. Where am I going? Dijon. I guess, apparently. Let's go. Oh, this door opens. Well. See what I know. Maybe the secret sky mountain is a thing in factions. I'm not. I forgot a lot about factions.
Maybe you'll think twice.
I am mighty. Thank you.
Purest thug, huh? Definitely something to do with the ministry. I mean, what else, right? Has to be. So that's where the taxi would have taken me. Lots of mastery points, jeez. They're really spamming them at you at this early stage.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Alright, let's go.
Marjorie, Gorik, find anything interesting?
We were monitoring comm frequencies to see if we could pick up any Aetherblade chatter.
What we found were strange ultrasonic emissions in this general area.
You heard a funny noise?
Well, we can't hear it, but I believe that's the entire point.
The ultrasonic signal coincided with 2 Aetherblades entering this spider den. They vanished into thin air.
The spiders didn't attack them. Why? I believe it's because they were using the signal against them.
Okay. Do you need me to go in there and kill the spiders?
Last time you did that, you drove an entire subspecies extinct. I have a better idea. If I can match the signal's frequency, I can clear out the spider den without harming them.
Okay, just don't take too long.
Okay.
Just need to clean up this waveform.
Gorik?
I'm gonna wait.
Don't... Please, I need to concentrate.
Come on, Marjorie.
Almost. Got it. Almost.
All right, that's it.
Wait, I got it!
Marjorie, too impatient. Come on.
You are incredibly impatient.
Yes, to get to the bottom of this Aetherblade plot. Aren't you?
Of course. Sorry, I was... Let's find that entrance.
Even secret doors have giveaways. Let's take a gander.
What are you? Nope. I can't mount. I'm already sad. Alright, let's see. Should have used this entrance. Alright. I still think it's this. But I guess it's not. Well, how does this work? Point out the target to your allies.
Hey, look. Aetherblade marker here.
Where?
This wall. It's a hologram made of hard light. Whoever built this is a competent holosmith.
Must be some trick to deactivating it.
Okay, so in short, to make hard light, you need a photon forge. It's the only way to give mass to light particles.
I feel like we should be paying you for this masterclass in holosmith jargon.
Oh, I love talking about this. Anyway, this forge is custom built. Impressive, but its emitter has a critical flaw.
You said this would be short.
Oh, a continuous combinatory assault should overload the forge. Try that.
Ah, combos.
Aha!
Beautiful blend
Excellent
of talents.
work, Commander. Come on.
What are you? Huh? It's the commander!
Give up yet?
We're as good as dead if we keep this up.
Timey, it's me. There's definitely an Aetherblade camp in Zendaijun.
Just like I told you. I'm leaving now.
Wait. What?
Where are you going? My friend has a lot to answer for. And she's going to look me in the eye when she does. Commander, I'm on my way.
Yeah, Commander, she's gone.
We haven't cleared the camp yet. It could still be dangerous.
I'll go with her, don't worry. Timey, you stay with Aurene.
Not gonna argue with that. Stay safe, Commander.
Aether blades tend to have traps and shit. Why am I so slow? It's kinda interesting that they put so much attention on combo fields here. It's that mechanic that this game has had from the beginning that kind of felt like they forgot about it. And suddenly, here it is. Oh, hello.
She's talking to her friend again. All bad implied. Based on old grudges and past glories. No imagination. In the mist, we had to repair our fleet. And we could only get the parts from ourselves. Our past selves. A lot of people want to kill who they were. But the parts they hate, I actually got to do it. It was disconcerting at first. Then, liberating. My Trin never did. It scared her. Should have known then.
So who's she then? Really? I mean, we get a name and she's an Asura, but what's her deal?
Where is everyone?
This place definitely has more aether than blades. Oh, come on, nothing? Tough crowd.
I don't get it.
I'm telling you, it's not enough! The captain was very clear!
Shh. Hear that?
If we're going to strike back at her, it needs to be massive, yes? It needs to be... We need overwhelming force! What I'm asking you to do is follow orders! You kill her until she is dead. Then you repeat the process. Do you understand?
Hey, Ivan.
Where is my Trin?
Commander. What, no dragon this time?
That's a sore spot we'll be getting back to in a second. Where is my Trin?
No. I swore an oath to my captain. I intend to keep it.
My Trin betrayed her closest friends. How do you know she won't betray you?
That's a lie. It was Anka. She started this. Her and Renyak and all the others. They broke their oaths, but not me. Not Ivan.
I am dead.
My hardline shields are impenetrable. You might as well give up.
Bet he's using the same half-assed tech that was blocking the way in here.
Jory's right, Commander. His photon forge has the same flaws as the one above.
Yep, already
You
figured
say
it out.
That does it! Full power to the photon forge! Clear out or get burned!
Stand down, Ivan. If you do, we can talk.
I won't betray her trust. I'm the only one left who can.
So, special things that require combos to break them. I don't know how I feel about this.
Hey! I can override his photon forge!
Then do it! Now!
You're gonna make me talk, huh? I promise you, I won't break as easy as your Asuran friend.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You're going to tell us where your captain is hiding, so we can have a civilized conversation.
I can't. I won't tell you where the key is.
Okay, there's a key. Let's look around.
Idiot! Shouldn't have. Of course, just open the door for them, why don't you? Stupid! Stupid! You think I'd hide a valuable key in there? Come on, I'm a pirate. I've hidden treasure before.
So, Ivan, you mole people, you want to steal everybody's things and then give those things to everybody else?
For the last time, I left the military long ago, and your grasp of our revolution is puerile. We dredge know that the bourgeoisie is stealing the value of your labor for their own profit.
Liar! I do not give you permission to steal my things for redistribution. I worked hard to plunder what I own.
Laissez-faire capitalism will collapse as the rich hoards wealth, then uses that wealth to enslave the rest of society.
Stay back, Ivan! I'm warning you! Stay away from my stuff!
Right. We knew the Dredge were kind of like Soviet inspired.
Aha! See? Ivan doesn't lie. No key. You're playing right into my claws.
Okay.
There's nothing in there. In any of those.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
Commander, please, don't hurt her. It's not what you think it is.
Don't suppose you'd care to explain what that means?
It's not for me to say.
Okay.
All right, enough. It's time to get some real answers.
So who are we getting now? The Asura or the human?
Captain Trin, show yourself.
Boss fight. This is definitely an arena.
Oh, this is great. Now I've got the Dragon Champion, an ace detective Delacroix, here to tell me how terrible I am.
My Trin.
Wow. You just brought everyone, huh?
You can feel sorry for yourself later. What are you planning, Trin? Where'd you send your Aether Blades?
Ha! Me? Send Aether Blades? Why exactly would I do that?
I don't know. Why'd you order them to kill Aurene with that magic extractor?
It wasn't... I mean, I didn't mean to.
After all we've been through, everything I gave you. This is how you repay me.
You're right. You can't trust a pirate. I'm done. We should finish this now.
Hey! What are you doing?
Prioritizing targets.
Stand down and let them go.
You are in no condition to fight.
Give up.
Listen to them, Mai. I could never beat you, Commander. Too many scores to settle at once. Just need a little help. Just a little more. Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
Wait, what's happening? What's she doing?
Commander, she's tapping into the power of the mists!
A revenant, like Ritla. It's the only explanation.
No, this is different.
Oh crap.
She's not in control.
She's kicking my ass! It's very rude of you, Mai. You shouldn't do that. I dislike this thing that you do. Gorik, any help? Thank you, Gorik. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. Why avoid my things? I'm trying to break your bars, please. It would be nice if you didn't escape that. It's very rude of you, you know.
I'm fast as the wind.
You annoying. You annoying. Alright. Can I break you now, please? Nope. Guess not. There we go.
I need your power. I need more.
What are you?
Please.
Scarlet! Oh, hello.
Gods. Scarlet.
How did
It's
you...
not her. It's a revenant echo.
That's... okay. But she's not a rep though, is she?
Not enough energy.
Is she?
Stop! You're taking too much!
She's losing control! If we don't stop it, it'll kill her!
Holy shit.
She's too strong! Her voice!
Holy shit! No! This is very bad. I mean, she would be in the mist, right? That makes some amount of sense, I guess. Because she's dead and all. doesn't seem like regular Revenant stuff. She does enjoy her torment though. Let the chill do the work. What are we doing? Oh, this is bad. Oh crap.
She's gone. Scarlet Briar. You think she could be behind this?
She died on the Breachmaker. Like Kaz said, that was just an echo.
I can't hear you. I can't... The laughing... What's wrong with her?
Revenants can have a hard time tuning out all the voices from the mists.
Ritlock actually needed a blindfold at first. Something to help him focus. Give me a minute. I'll come up with something.
While you take care of that, I'll relieve the prisoner of her weapons.
That is smart, thank you. What's in here? That's nice. So what are we coming up with then? Find materials for a blindfold. Kinky. This.
Okay, this'll make a good blindfold.
Hello, Mai.
Here, take this.
Put it on your face.
Oh, thank you. It's quiet.
Mai, tell us what you ordered your Aether Blades to do. Where are they going?
They're about to attack one of your jade processing facilities. But not on my orders.
You're their captain.
No, I'm not. Anka mutinied. Took my ships and my crew. Said I was emotionally compromised because of our... history.
Anka staged a pirate mutiny.
Surprised?
Not in the least. How do we find her?
You can track them using the ship transponders. Also, hello? I'm still trapped out here.
Is Ivan still loyal then?
Ivan! You didn't leave with the others?
Why would I? When Ivan makes an oath, it's for life. Commander, you can activate that console. Find where the ships were last spotted.
Okay.
That's a very wide area.
Ah, damn. Rainiac must have damaged the transponders. It'll show you the rough location, but that's it.
Somewhere around Kaining doesn't give us much to work with.
Anka wouldn't just attack any target. She knows what she wants. I can... Let me help.
Let you help? How about we help you into a prison cell? Or did you forget about your attack on Lion's Arch?
No, I can't undo what I've done. But I can help you find Anka. Please, let me do this.
You think after today, we're going to trust a word that comes out of your mouth?
Jory, you're right. But Anka has to be stopped. Before we have another Alliance Arch here in Cantha.
Commander, what do you think?
We'll take my Trin with us under careful watch. And Captain Trin, One wrong move out of you.
And you won't live long enough to wind up in Lion Guard custody.
I understand.
Also, I'm keeping your weapons.
Okay. I'll talk to some of my associates. If this Anka is targeting Junlai Jade, we need to get ahead of it.
All right. In the meantime, we can head to New Kyning
And get arrested for not having a travel permit? You're a Canthan bureaucrat's worst nightmare, Commander.
Sounds like you two should pay a visit to the Ministry of Transit.
All right. You go stop Anka, and we'll go to the Ministry of Transit and fill out some paperwork.
Ministry of Transit. Electrifying.
Too much bureaucracy, guys. Well, at least you still have some health left, so you can be useful. Is there anything else to be found here? Any open doors I should know about? More recordings to listen to? Guess not. Nope. Alright. Nice base, I guess.
Hey, Commander. You'll find the Ministry of Transit office at Daigo Ward.
The bougie part of Xingje. Like Manor Hill.
I'm heading to the area for some administrative errands. Could you stop by when you're around for a quick chat?
Of course.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do some quick explorations. I see a hero point. Speakers. Elite. Oh, hello.
You're a blight on the land!
Ow. So she's definitely a ritualist. Okay. I want to go down here. Get some info on those mastery points. Because there's mastery points and I want them. They will be mine. Is this just fog? I thought it was water, you know? Oh. Oh. I see. So it's like that area in what's it called? Here. This. Bureau. So what do we have here? Cat Island. Hey Pickle. That's a big cat. Okay. And what's the other one? There's another mastery point. Somewhere. It's down. Okay. Then down we go. Ah, I see. Alright, let's cheat. Whoa. They wanted me to get here through the fog. I guess I cheated then. That's nice. Whee! Always do the dives. Right. Now to get back up. Some aether wreckage. So that was the intended purpose of the misty area, apparently. Or there's an event there, of course, you know. There's probably some event stuff going on. I'd imagine. But I just cheated. With gliders and sky skills. Oh, walked right past it. Tiger, you don't want this.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
I am mighty.
Right, where am I going? There, I guess. It's all just giving me the mastery experience stuff. I mean, I don't mind, I guess. But
I'll do what I must.
that's not where I wanted to go. But okay. Oh! Wait, where are we going now? Oh, it's like a pit stop. Okay. But they're ignoring me. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna use taxis all the time then. Defeat the Unchained. Cool.
I know a seasoned fighter when I see one, unless those weapons are just for show. Would you mind lending us a hand?
Exploring isn't really a factor anymore, is it? Whoa. Alright. That's some J-Tech force field. I might just walk right in. So it's a city. Okay.
Can't believe the Ministry's afraid of a bunch of junkyard pirates.
As of right now, no one knows where they are. Not even my Trin.
Can we trust her? It's my understanding she led these pirates.
That's a good question. We'll be keeping a close eye on her. What I wanted to ask you is, can we trust June?
Her relationship with the Aether Blades is a concerning matter. One she'll have to answer for. Madame June is not a traitor. Empress N is certain of this.
Understood. Well, I have to get a trade deal in front of Minister Ishikawa soon.
Please apprise us of any Aether Blade developments.
Of course.
Hello.
So, I guess we're working with my Trin now.
Never thought I'd see the day. Do you suppose we can trust her?
What choice do we have? She knows Anka. And for what it's worth, I felt she was sincere back there. She's committed terrible acts. The people of Lion's Arch deserve justice. But it has been 8 years. There's gotta be space for people to change, to grow. We're all learning to be better people, right?
Maybe.
Well, I just want to say, thank you, Commander. I can tell you're trying to be more diplomatic lately.
Whatever I can do to make your job easier.
It's 8 years since Lion's Arch. Damn. Casimir is my pocket lie detector, so that checks out.
The ambassador was just updating me on your encounter, or lack thereof, with the Aether Blades.
The one called Anka staged a mutiny. We just missed them.
You have an intriguing air about you, Commander. You fail continuously, yet it does not seem to impact your morale. Your efforts have been remarked upon. The Empress appreciates all you've tried to do.
I'm not finished yet. Once we get to New Kyning, we'll deal with the Aether Blades.
We have every faith in you. Now, please excuse my brevity, but there are matters here that demand my attention.
Anything I can help with?
I'd focus on getting your transit documents first. Though, should you later have a spare moment, perhaps I'll avail myself of your generosity. Xingjie is the model of serenity, but it has its issues. Naga raids, purists, and spiritual hauntings, to name a few.
I've seen some hauntings.
Reports of malfunctioning J-Tech, including citywide power outages in Kaineng, continue to escalate across Cantha. Junlai Jade assures the public that there is nothing to fear, but the civilian reports tell another story.
Huh. That's interesting. All I've seen of Kaineng in previews, it's all sunshine and roses.
I'm sorry. This floor is only accessible to residents of the Jade Heights complex. If you are looking to purchase a new home within our community, please consult our main office.
Are you kidding me? I can't get to my own home right now. You think I'm here to buy a penthouse?
There are currently 0 penthouses available for purchase in our complex. I apologize for any inconvenience.
So there's some malfunctions.
Please take a number from the jar and we will call on you shortly.
Fine.
Number 9. Serving number 9.
Ugh. About time. I've been waiting all morning. I had to complain to your manager.
So sorry. Let me help you process your paperwork and then I'll help you file a customer complaint. Okay, number 43. Step right up.
I just moved and was told to file a change of address with the Ministry of Transit.
Oh, so sorry. This appears to be the olive green form. The change of address form is more of a lime green or chartreuse.
Please! I've been here for hours!
Number 153, it's your turn. Please step forward.
153! I'm here! I'm here!
Yes!
Transit permit to New Kyning? Sure thing. Just fill out this form for me, please.
Please pay attention to fields 3x12 and 35C. 53C. I'm good with numbers, trust me. This will always trip people up. Right. Logan Thackeray. I am Commander. I'll be Silvari, that's fine. Saving the world from catastrophic entropy and chaos. Yes?
Ah, thank you. What a beautifully filled out form. It'll take an indeterminate amount of time to process your transit permit. Then you're good to go. Please enjoy the local sights while you wait. Seriously, it might take a while.
Rama, are you still listening in on our calls?
Not willingly. You really need to use a more secure frequency.
While I wait for these transit permits to clear, is there anything I can do to repay my debt to Cantha? Navan mentioned she was swamped. Thought I could help.
That's actually... I'll be honest. At this point, we need all the help we can get. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Just do events. Well, that's filler, if I ever saw any. I'm not really feeling it, I have to say. I just want to go to the next area, please. I want to go to Kaineng. I've wanted to return to Xingji, don't get me wrong, but it's the least interesting of the four. Like, without question, it is the least interesting. Jade Sea, Echoveld Forest and Kaineng? Sign me up! Can I want to leave. Alright. I think I'm calling it for now. I have other stuff to do anyway. Yeah, there's other things I do need to do. So I'm calling it here. Let's loot my stuff.
Look at this. So pretty.
Target destroyed.
Alright. This is enough for me for now. Lots happening. Lots I want to think about in this story. So, I'll be continuing some other time. Bye-bye.